Good morning, friends. Once again, I welcome into the new lectures of the polity. So today we will discuss the directive principles of the state policy. So it is one of the key lesson for the UPSC and other services or public service commissions. So we will talk in details about the DPSP. In short, we call it DPSP, means directive principles of the state policy, which is included into the part 4 of the constitution. Here the part 4 of the constitution, an article from the 36 to 51. So these are the articles which are related to the DPSP or the directive principle of the state policy. First of all, what is mean by the state policy or the directive principles? So some of the features. So it was, first of all, what is the origin or what is the origin of this directive principle of state policy? We borrowed this from the constitution of the Ireland. The DPSP we borrowed from the constitution of the Ireland. Actually, originally, if you see, the Ireland or Irish constitution had copied this from the Spanish constitution. Means if you see the origin, actual origin of the DPSP is found in the Spain's constitution or the Spanish constitutions, and from there the Ireland copied, and from the Ireland we have borrowed these DPSP. So originally it is found in the Spanish constitution, and later we have borrowed from the Irish constitution. So but one of the greatest impact or greatest impression on the DPSP of us is found in the act of the 1935. Government of India in 1935 has the some sort of the, so this top up this kind of the mentions. So we will talk about in details in the now. Let's see, first of all, some of the features. So what are the features of the DPSP? Let's see the first features. So ideal of the state. So these means for the common people in the constitution we have the duties. We have the duties are inserted in the article number 51A by the 42nd amendment 1976. Means as a common person we have the duties, means what to do, where to do, how to behave whenever our duties are there. So same sort of the duties are also mentioned for the state also. State means actually definition of the state can be found here in the article number 12 in part 3, where the part 3 of the constitutions, where the definition of the state is given. State means in the sense, in other sense we can call it government here. So if you see the features of the DPSP, directive principle of state policy, first principal feature of this lesson, the ideals of the state. These are the ideals, means on the which principles, on the which ideals government has to work, and this is given. Means government has the role to decrease the social disparity, inequality of the income, and so many things to be work on government. So this is all about the ideals of the state here. Then is it resembles to instrument of the instruction here. Instrument of the instruction, actually in 1935 Government of India Act, 1935 Government of India Act, where in 1935 Government of India Act, such instructions are given to the provinces or governor of the provinces as well as the Governor General of India. So same kind of instruction of the instrument of the instruction means what kind of the role to do, or what kind of the role to be done by the Governor General of India as well as the governors of the provinces. So these has been mentioned in the 1935 Government of India Act, and same kind of the, so in the Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, words of the Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar here, it resembles the instrument of the instruction, but just we have changed the names just only. Here we are talking means instrument of the instruction, instead of the we use directive principle of the state policy, but actually the works and some of the features which are in the 1935 India instrument of the instruction is there. Same kind of the principles are also found with the DPSP. Means one of the key key origin, again we can see 1935 Government of India Act is one of the also important for the DPSP. So next features, why this DPSP or the directive principle of state policy has been included or inserted in our constitution here to realize economic, political and social justice, to bring the economical justice, political justice and social justice. As we know, the India is a society of the pluralism, means highest kind of the diversity we are having, and we actually celebrate. So in the our Rashtragit, our national anthem, we celebrate here Janagana Mana Adinayak Jay, where as well as Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, means actually we celebrate our diversity. But in the article number 38, welfare and justice, welfare means government has instructed with the role of the welfare of the people here. Welfare, every kind of the welfare we are discussing, we are talking about here. So in article number 38, in details, if you go in details here, to promote the welfare of the people, as well as justice, economic, to bring economic, social and political justice to the people and reduce the inequalities. So this is the one of the important in article 31. So article number 39, it deals with article 39, it deals with actually so many things are included in it. So in the next lecture